gonna say the rest for when we start, yo. Let's go.
Boom. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to This Is It Podcast. I'm your co-host, Corey Roy, and along with my partner in crime, Hollywood. What's up, brother?
What's going on? It's your boy, Hollywood DA here. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be back. It's been a minute. Been a long minute, but, you know, I had to take a break. I took a little vacation, enjoyed myself, got a little sun. I might be a little bit darker than what I was, but you know what I'm saying? But came back here. I would say I'm ready to go, but I ain't to lie. It's hard to get back in the groove, yo. When you out of it, when you be away, coming back to work and shit, I was like, oh, man. I was kid-free for them days. 5 days kid-free. I was like, man, what the fuck?
That's the life, yo. That's the life.
Like, yo, get these motherfuckers back. That's what I wanted to do. Return. What's the return policy on these motherfucking kids? But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And you're right about that, man. It's hard to get back into the groove, man. But, hey, last but not least, I don't want to miss it out. My man, Phenom 202 is joining us. What's up, brother?
Yo, Phenom 202, DDA representative, yo. Man, I'm glad to see y'all brothers, man. Ain't seen y'all in a minute. Ready to get back to business. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like that energy still, it's on 2 right now, man. On 2. Yeah. Well, I'm here to work, man. I'm here to work.
That's what's up. Well, everybody, man, as you know, thank you for listening to This Is It Podcast. You can catch us on all streaming platforms, Anchor, Spotify, Google, Apple. You can also catch us on YouTube. So if you're catching this video on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments.
Yes,
we definitely want to hear from the community out there. Definitely like that video. Yes, absolutely. And as you can see, we're going to be talking about Fast 9. What the F? Is it good? We don't know. We're going to let you know what our thoughts were because we all watched it. So, you know, look, I'm just going to go say, man, let's just get right into it because me and Ollie been talking about the Fast and Furious, our love of the franchise. Phenom, not so much love of the franchise. We all going to get into it to actually see what is it about F9. Did it really bomb? So before we get to that, man, we do have a couple of comments I want to hit up really quick before we get to the show to see what people are talking about. So let's hit them up.
What's good, gentlemen? We got the motherfucking trio. What it do?
That's what's up. Jay Zombie, that's what's up, man. Always love, man. Always love.
Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, we back, man.
Hell yeah, we back. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
F9 went off the rails. I love it, but goddamn, where else are you gonna go with this? I mean, then there was no justice for Han. They fooled everybody else with that tagline. So he didn't, you know. I don't want to spoil it, but I really don't see no justice for Han in that movie. It was fun, but there's nowhere else to go with this series.
Yo, my friend Bruce, I love you, player. You are so wrong.
Look, let's get into it, man. So let's go. F9 came out. It's been a little bit of a minute, but we're really going to dive into this. This franchise has been out for years. F9 drops. It's doing very well globally as far as it can be, as far as the making the money into the global market box office. But let's just see. I watched Fast 9. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to go around the bend to see what everybody else's thoughts were in general on this movie. And then we'll do a little bit of a dive into the movie on different parts of it and things like that. But, Ollie, your general thoughts on the movie, man. Did you enjoy this movie, F9?
Oh, I love this shit, to be honest with you, yo. The shit was everything I wanted it to be and more, yo. And more. And I'm going to say this, yo. I would say, Corey, you lied just now. You said we don't do a deep dive. Ain't nothing deep to dive in about this fucking movie. Hey, we ain't dived in this show-ass movie, yo. All this, they say we got cars? We got guns? What John? Can we sprinkle a little John Cena in there? We good to go. Like, go. That's all it is. And guess what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Fuck it. It is what it is now.
That's what's up. Phenom, what about you, man? What are your thoughts on this movie?
You know what my thoughts is? Them niggas with the space, yo. Them niggas with the space.
Hey
Yo, that's
there.
all you got to say. Yo, oh my gosh, this movie was so horrible. Yo. I mean, this was. I'm seeing my share of bad fast franchise movies, but that shit was super duper trash, yo. Even though I like John Cena, yo. I mean, John Cena is becoming one of my favorite actors right now. He the white
Oh
guy
my
right now.
God, yo, how you thought shit about Fast 9 and then be like John Cena was great in it though? What the
Yo, I mean,
oh
like for the
was
whole, I mean, the whole storyline. I mean, like I'm tired
John
of
Cena
Dom's
is
Dan.
on his up and coming up. He coming up though. But go
No, I
ahead,
mean,
finish.
like, don't front. John Cena been in some funny movie. He got some range, yo.
Yeah,
Like in
I mean, yeah.
Blockers and Suicide Squad, and he hadn't even
Yeah.
had a real movie at the
I
beginning of
mean,
his career.
we're about to see. Yeah, he's stepping up. Suicide Squad. I mean, I guess we're gonna say that for later on. But
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, he stepped up. That was a good ass movie,
Yeah.
and he did the shit. Well, I shouldn't say too much, but he did the shit in there. So I ain't mad
Yeah.
at you, right?
But I mean, this movie. I mean, like, in all honesty, yo, I was just laughing the whole movie. I'm like, this shit is bonkers, yo.
So
This
you
shit
were
is stupid.
entertained.
I was. I was. I mean,
Thank
I
you.
was.
Thank you. You proved my point. He was entertained, Corey.
And you know, I was going to enjoy this movie. I'm not. This movie is not Oscar worthy. It is not an Academy Award movie. It is going to give me exactly what I want. It's going to give me guns and cars and explosions and stuff.
Man, this wasn't even a Razzie, yo. This wasn't even a Razzie, yo. This was below a Razzie, yo. Golly, that shit was horrible.
What's a Razzie?
The Razzie's like it's like the opposite of the Oscars for the worst movies out.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
no! I enjoyed this joint. I mean, look, in this movie, they literally really tap on the whole idea that we've all talked about in these movies, that they're
exactly.
superheroes. They actually talk about that shit in this movie. Tyrese, quite a few times in the movie, actually says, "We done been here, we done been there, we done been everywhere, and we ain't been shot at yet."
He's like, we ain't got a scratch. Yeah, we ain't got a scratch. But that's what he was. Like, he was the voice of the audience. Like, yeah, basically he was just saying, yo, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look, it was funny. He was like, yo, basically he was like, y'all don't see how ridiculous this shit is. Basically, you know what I'm saying? He was naming off the shit he was doing. He was like, yo, the shit they done did. He was like, yo, this is the dumbest shit on earth, basically. And look at us. And they was like, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. But they know what the franchise is, yo. Like, they make fun of themselves at this point. They know what it is.
Yeah. Especially after they went from race car drivers to super agents to now they like Navy SEALs doing missions for the government. I mean, it's crazy.
Hey, they ain't Navy SEALs no more. They motherfucking Avengers shit now. You see what they did at the beginning? Yo, they cooking cars off of ropes and they jumping through buildings. They are motherfucking superheroes now, yo.
Man,
you forgot the biggest title. They astronauts too, man. You can't keep gloss over the fact they went to space, yo, in a car, yo.
They in motherfucking space now.
In a car.
In a car.
Come on,
in
man.
a car.
Yeah, I mean they had my boy from Goonies do it, yo. Like, if anybody's gonna get a car in space, it's gonna be my boy from Goonies, yo.
I mean, that's true, yo.
Yeah, the Asian cat. That's the cat. That's the kid from Goonies.
Data.
There you go. If anybody can get a car in space, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, it's funny, man, how this movie, it's like the car almost becomes an extension of their body. It's like you would normally do with your body, they just make the car do that. So the car can like jump off of buildings and hook onto a plane hook. Like, that don't really happen in real life, yo, and can swing around the building, around a mountain, and land and flip 15 times and land back on 4 tires and not a scratch. I mean, I was like, yo, it was insane in this movie, but I loved every fucking bit of it, yo. I mean, I really did. It really plays up to everything that we know about this movie. It's just going to be more shit, for real.
Exactly. Like I said, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I mean, they said it's supposed to be another 10 and 11. They're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's going to be 11. I know there was going to be one more. I didn't know it was going to be. I thought they said they was talking about just ending it on 10.
Definitely.
No, I saw 10, 11, but I might be wrong. But
no, yeah.
11,
I mean, they are doing those spinoffs, so I'm sure Cena might end up with something out of this. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people out of it. I feel Tyrese, like when he was like they did the Rock and your boy Jason Statham. They should have gave Tyrese and Ludacris their own shit though. So I felt
I
felt him
mean,
when he was hating on The Rock. Because for real, that Rock
It really
shit, I
feels
mean,
like they
I don't
set that
know.
up.
It was it won't even. I mean, I ain't make it through. I'm a Fast and Furious
Hobbs and
fan.
Shaw.
I ain't make it through it the whole thing, yo.
Hobbs and Shaw.
You know which one I'm talking.
Hobbs
What
and
was
Shaw.
that? Yeah,
Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah.
yeah, because I really didn't give a fuck about them, yo.
You know, I think it's just the chemistry. Like The Rock is magnetic on screen anyway, but I just think his chemistry with Jason Statham, you can't have two broody guys be buddy. You know, it just doesn't work. You know, like, but the chemistry between Luda and Tyrese is great. I would love to see them two on screen try to.
But you really think they could carry a movie them two? Because every movie they end, they comic relief, yo. And I don't think a whole hour
I
and a
mean,
half or 2 hours.
in Fast 9 they are, but I mean, Tyrese can act.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyrese can act.
I know he can act, but I mean, he can act. But I'm saying, can he act? Can he hold down the whole Fast and Furious type shit? Because I mean, they really ain't had no real. I mean, they had roles in it, but it ain't been like good Oscar worthy. It's all been like silly shit.
Dog. He said they had good roles in Fast and Furious, but they ain't been Oscar worthy. Like, what the? Who in Fast and Furious had an Oscar?
I ain't talking about
you
that.
Dom saying, yo, family. It's all about family. With his high heel boots on. Yo, it's funny as hell. If you look at it, I was looking at the movie I saw now, I was like, yo, this nigga Dom be wearing high heels. Because you know he's short in real life. He's like real short. So if you look at the joint, all his boots be having the heels on them. Like all his shoes got heels. I was
Because
like,
I think Nettie is taller than him probably in real life.
Yeah,
he admits it. It's funny.
But yo, what do y'all feel about Vin Diesel as an actor? Like, has he been in any good movies?
It's the reason why he came back to Fast. Because, you know, everybody knows, like, the story. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows, but, you know, after the first one, first two, when was Tokyo? Tokyo Drift was the second one, wasn't
Tokyo Drift was the third one.
But after the second one, he left because he was basically like he wanted to go and be a star. That's when he did, like, the joint where he, in the darkness and all, Pitch Black and all that.
Tyrese.
Yeah. So that's
Triple
when he
X.
went off to do
I
his
think
star
he did
shit.
Triple X after that.
Yeah, he did Triple X.
A couple of other, like Tooth Fairy and all them other crazy shits that bombed. I mean, they all bombed, yo. I mean, he did Pitch Black after that. I mean, Pitch Black was probably, out of all the movies he did, the only one that was
the
best one out of all of them.
I like Triple X. I like Triple X. I know
Triple X,
but I know it's not a good movie, quote unquote. You know what I mean? But I like.
Could have been, but he got two in his head and didn't want to continue doing that franchise, and he really should have. I think so.
Because I like the next one with Ice Cube too, for real.
Yeah. The next one with Ice Cube is good, but I think he should have just kept on going instead. But you know, you always want to come back after the fact and then try to do Triple X3, The Return of Xander Cage, and I'm like, it's too late.
Because after that point. Because he'd keep leaving shit for greener pastures, and the pastures never greener. So he finally, once they got him back into this joint again, I think he finally accepted, like, fuck it. Because really, he don't be doing shit. Because he really don't be doing shit else no more. At this point, it was just like, yo, you suck as an actor. Just ride this franchise out. Because even though he's like the star of the franchise, nobody really, I know they don't care about Dom, but it's not really just him. It's the ensemble cast. It's an and the ridiculousness of what's going on. You know what I mean? But he's not the star. The star of the movie to me is what the fuck can they think of next? And that's why I'm gonna get my boy Bruce in a little bit. I know we got a lot of comments. We don't have to listen to some of these comments. But when Bruce said where can they go next, bruh? No, they can go anywhere they need to go. They got that submarine. They don't whip that shit back around. They don't go to the center of the earth type shit, yo. It's about to be Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I'm looking at these pictures, yo. God damn, they went to space, yo. God damn, yo.
And the Fiero. Remember the Fieros? So you could be able to take the top. Look, if your shit, if you wanted a drop top, you just take that plastic off the top. Yeah, loop your horn the Fieros.
I remember them shits, yo. I remember them shits. No, it's like, because they had like the plastic joints you take off, yo.
Yeah, you take off the roof.
Yeah, yo.
It's crazy. There's no telling where they're going to go next. I mean, next thing you know, I mean, they already in space, so either they're going to build a Millennium Falcon and go to Mars, or they're going to be fighting with lightsabers against Jedis. I already see it coming, yo. These dudes are off the chain. But let's hit some of these comments up, because a lot of people are commenting in, so let's see what folks got to say.
Ollie, I agree with you. I love the series, but damn, like this ain't no deep movie. But damn, where else you gonna go? What? Are you truly gonna go to outer space? I mean, god damn.
Yeah.
I mean, and John Cena. John Cena. Him and Vin Diesel as brothers. Okay.
I know, right?
It went off the rails. But I ain't gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But damn, where else you gonna go with it?
Shit was trash. That storyline was trash, yo.
No, I know they had never mentioned the brother before. The whole all this family talk. This nigga had a secret brother the whole time. Talking about, everything.
It was one of the. I will say that they at least did pick two young versions of them. And I was like, okay, they look like they could be them, you know, at a young age, but still, that chemistry between them. Yo, you know what? Forget about the chemistry. When them two finally got up against each other and started fighting, that was some of the most superhero shit I had ever seen in my life, yo. Because somebody
it was ridiculous. Oh, they definitely should die.
Oh my god! There was one time he threw a wall. Through a wall.
Through a wall.
Yes. It was nothing happened.
No bones broke, no scratches, none of that shit, yo.
Because that's what they are now. They all got the serum, yo. They all got the super soldier syndrome. And then Corey said it best. Corey just gave me the plot line the whole next. He was like, "Where can they go?" Dog, they definitely getting in the DeLorean. They are going like time travel. Some shit is happening, yo. And they know just in the Earth. Like they'll travel somewhere. They'll be driving some old school like the Le Mans cars. You know the old French cars that look like bullets with big wheels on the side. They'll be doing some shit like that, or they'll be in like the first Ford buggy. Shit, what's the first the F1? What's the first Model T?
The Model T.
Not the Model T. There'll be some Model T's. Somebody's gonna soup it up. Like they'll be like, Ludacris will be like, "Yo, I hooked it up." Like with some dumb shit. They'll have some fake knives made out of like horse shit, manure, some gas to blow that shit up. They'll be like this shit'll be fire.
It's yo.
No,
hey man, I love it.
That shit was trash, yo. I don't care what fuck y'all say, man. He like you said. I'm gonna say this. No, they had a dumbass storyline. He had a missing brother. The brother killed the father. The brother got exiled. Then the brother's a super criminal. Then they fight, and then they reconcile because family's everything. Cause shit was trash, yo. And them niggas with the space. No.
Yeah,
family is everything. I mean, never forget that.
We got another comment here. Let's see what people got to say.
Look at Ollie's talking about the ratchet fucking movies that didn't really go anywhere, but people still noticed them because they're the stupidest thing and they were hyped up too big.
This
whole
movie,
Fast franchise.
Yeah, man, it's a hilariosity, man. I love it.
There it is. I love it, and I love that word, man. Say it again. Hilariosity. Yo, I'm with you on it. I'm with you 1,000. Me and Corey ride it down this shit.
Yeah, man. We've been talking about the Fast and Furious franchise from the beginning, so everybody knows this thing could be straight garbage, and we're gonna eat that shit up regardless, because it's right in my wheelhouse. I mean, I love it, man. I mean, I'm ready to see what they're gonna do next, for real. I mean, they're gonna fight the Avengers in the next movie, for real.
Let's see. We got bomb, yo.
It would be bomb though, for real.
I'm just saying, Dom versus Thor. Who you got? I don't know. I'm leaning Dom. Like, what you gonna do that hammer? I got this, this Mustang. Like, oh shit. I don't give a fuck.
So you have
always
Thor, John Cena versus Captain America. Ludacris versus Spider-Man. I don't know.
That might be real Captain America, man.
That might be a toss-up, but I'll say, Tyrese would probably take out, anybody. All the Guardians of the Galaxy, he'll fuck them up.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We got a couple more comments.
Man, Dwayne got his fucking fingers into everything. It doesn't matter what films they are. Jumanji or fucking, Journey to the Center of the Earth. It doesn't matter. He's in every motherfucking film now.
True.
Yeah. He is. He is.
Jungle Cruise.
I was like, yo, is this Jumanji? I was like, this is a whole other movie. Like, yo, he's just gonna keep putting on a safari suit. Like, fuck it.
I haven't even attempted to watch that. I have no interest in watching Jungle Cruise. What about you guys?
I watched it.
You did?
Okay. Yeah, it was all right.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I watched it because, just because I didn't have nothing else to watch.
Right.
An hour and a half for, just shit.
Is it comedy or is it just, we ain't got
it's like, it has like back and forth banter and a little action.
It's a family movie?
It's a family movie.
Oh, family movie. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, look, the movie to me is not, I don't know, the concept of the movie or the marketing of the movie doesn't sell me enough to want to watch it. But look, The Rock, he getting that Disney money, he gonna do it regardless. And I mean, The Rock, he can do any movie, and this is what it is. Vin Diesel.
Everybody love The Rock, yo.
I mean, if I had to pick a movie to stand on between The Rock and Vin Diesel, I want to pick The Rock because to me, Fast 5 is so damn good. To me, Fast 5 and Fast 6 are like the best movies of the franchise because The Rock is in it. I mean, that shit. Fast 5 to me is the one that reinvigorated the whole franchise and set it on a whole nother level, and that's when they decided, let's be superheroes.
So you remember a while ago we talked about wrestlers turn actors, right? Remember that? Like it was a couple episodes back. I'm telling you, John Cena he's putting his face out there, yo. He went back to WWE.
I heard about that.
He booked Suicide Squad. He's supposed to get a spinoff of Suicide Squad.
Yeah, they already got the movie. I think they said the movie's almost wrapped.
Yeah, so I mean, he the next up, and plus I've been seeing him on a lot of family friendly stuff, man. Like he's out there, yo. I mean, he's lovable too. I mean, people like him. You know what I'm saying?
One thing
I fuck with him.
I give it to John Cena. The dude is putting his work in, and he's putting his work in.
I like John Cena too.
Yeah, he's putting his work in. I mean,
Cena, nigga, can you see me?
Can you see me?
It's a C, Corey, not a Z. My bad.
No, John Cena.
Cena, did you catch that? Look, I got the bubble mouth, yo. He was like, John Cena.
Cena.
Warrior
Cena, Warrior Prince. I know you. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, Red Sonja, yo. Shout out to her. I think she might have been Xena, but go ahead. I might be wrong.
No, you wrong.
I know.
Princess, I fuck with that show. Hell yeah. But yeah, I go off to John Cena, man. He putting that work in. He's definitely putting that work in. He's doing his thing. When I saw him in Cock Blockers, that's when I was like, oh, okay, this dude.
Yeah, he's funny, yo.
He's funny, yo.
Yeah, that's a funny movie. I fuck with it.
He put the work in. And this movie, he's good too. But I don't think he has a lot to work with. And somebody like John Cena, he's gonna need material to show him. No,
my bad.
That's Suicide Squad because James Gunn knows how to get that material so you can work with it. But
Corey said John Cena's name like rest in peace, my grandma. She can't say refrigerator. Frigidaire. She be like, get that out the Frigidaire. Corey just be like, yo, John Cena, that shit. Okay, it's a steam, nigga. It's a steam.
Cena? Shit.
No, I just messing. Look, I got the bubble mouth. I can't talk about nobody.
Hey, I might as well be saying strawberries and scrimps.
Yo, there you go.
All right, we got a couple of comments here. See what people are saying.
Yeah, Vin Diesel knew where his bread was butter. I love Triple X. I definitely love Pitchback, but he knew right away that let me stick to my bread and butter. And plus, he had more control over the Fast and Furious franchise, especially when he came back. So he became more of an executive producer. So he was getting all that money right there. Yeah. So he knew what his butter was bread. So he let me stick to this and ride this till the wheels go off. I can't blame him though. He getting that paper.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And Bruce is right. When he came back, like that was one of his things. When he came back, they did give him like a little bit of more money, a little bit more power. They gave him like a title, another check. So I ain't mad at him at all. He'll eat off this the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, he is, and I think that's why he had beef with The Rock, because he was having that alpha male mentality that The Rock came in, did so good with F5, and they booked him again for F6. I thought he felt that the franchise was slipping away from him, and they was going to give Rock that paper next. He saw it coming, yo. It was coming. It was coming.
But The Rock also tried to haze him on set like he knew to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this my franchise. You come in here. And we're gonna show you we're gonna treat you bad. You gotta earn your stripes here. The Rock is like, fuck that. I'm The Rock, yo. I'm gonna make this movie, yo.
That's why
they don't like each other.
I mean, millions. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I'm The Rock and I'm making millions already, you ain't gonna tell me you're gonna haze me on set. I'm like, yo, we gonna make this fucking movie, yo. Fuck that shit. Did you see F5? I mean, like, shit. I like, fuck you, nigga. You know, like, you've been here for 5 movies and this shit still ain't done as good as the one movie I've been in. But nah, I mean, oh yeah, Rock is. I can't wait to see him in Black Adam either. I think he's gonna be dope in that shit. But that'll be another conversation. All right, so let's go. We got some more comments, man. Let's run through these.
Now, I've been a half and half fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. I honestly say, in my own opinion, granted, that it would have been a great fucking franchise. Excuse me. If the original crew members would have stuck around. None of them, like, not really too many of them died off. You know, Jesse was still alive, and none of the fucking, I was going to say band members. none of the crew ended up splitting up and going their own ways. Like, it would have been great if they all would have stuck together and stuck with the street racing thing.
I agree with that, yo. Yeah. I definitely agree with the street racing theme. I think when it started venturing out into, like, the government shit, I mean, I got lost with it, man. I just thought it was going to, I mean, you can race around the car we race around the world driving different cars, but when you start venturing into like Navy SEAL astronaut type shit, I'm out, yo.
Yeah, I'm good with it. And I'm gonna say this to James. Shout out to James Zombie, but I gotta say some shit, yo. Because first off, he gave like he just farted and smelled his own shit. Y'all ain't caught that mid comment. Second of all, who knows? They all could come back next movie because they bring you can't die. You can't die in this franchise. It's just like just like the comics. Nobody dies.
Yeah, because they brought Han back,
and you can do whatever or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I like the crew that they got right now. Honestly, I think they got too many. They could probably cut out. Like they brought in the new black girl, even though she's cute as hell. They could cut. I mean. Like, I don't know why she's still there. Like, you know what I mean? But I mean,
that's Game of Thrones, yo.
That's Game of
Thrones. Yeah. But I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of people.
Yeah,
but
I mean, yeah.
Actually, it's not that many though. Nothing. They all over the place with this.
Yeah, it's like Ocean's 11. Everybody's got their
get their spot. Yeah, exactly. My bad.
I don't mind having her at all. What did y'all think about? I mean, look, this is how this franchise is. We done took the folks from Tokyo Drift. That movie, that's my worst movie out of all this franchise to me. But we done took the folks from Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift ain't bad though. I don't care what nobody says. Like, go back. Everybody just says it because everybody says it. Yo, go back and just watch it with some open mind. Tokyo. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's the greatest movie on earth, but it's not as bad. Put it this way, it's not as bad.
I'm gonna write this down, yo. I'm gonna go back and watch Tokyo Drift, yo.
Look, I'm not saying it's a great movie, or I'm not even gonna say it's like a good movie, but it's not as bad as people say. Like everybody just jumped on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? That's all. As far as saying it was horrible, so it just snowballed. But go ahead.
Well, you know, I was piggybacking on what Phoenix said earlier. Like, it went from them just racing to them being a whole different type. Because the folks from Tokyo Drift, like Bow Wow, well, you know, the white, I can't remember the white guy's name from Tokyo Drift, but he was just, he just raced. But now in this movie, all of a sudden he an aerospace engineer creating rockets and shit. You know,
he brought the team together. That's what he said. I brought the team together, yo.
I mean, it's crazy how pendulum swings, but I didn't mind it though. I didn't mind it.
Yeah. And I like this little cameo in the joint. I was like, oh shit, they brought Bow Wow back too. Like that's my whole. I was like, oh, they're bringing everybody back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, bring them all back, yo. And as long as they all play, like you said, they all play their part.
Yeah.
This was a cash grab because you got Charlize Theron in it, you got Kurt Russell in it, you got Helen Mirren. All of them make cameos, get that quick bag from Fast and the Furious show.
I would say Charlize Theron was like she had no purpose. As much as I love this movie, she had no purpose. They definitely, but it's probably her contract. She's gonna be in like 3 of these bitches. She's like, yo, just cut me the check. I'm gonna be in all. Like when they did it last one, they was like, maybe we can like keep it rolling. But yeah, she had no reason to be in this movie at all to me.
Absolutely not. I'm not. And I could see that switch coming a mile long. I was like, you know what, she's gonna. Yeah. I mean, I know she was gonna do something because she just ain't gonna be sitting in the box the whole time. That's just not her character. So you know, what did y'all think about Cardi B? That was a cameo. What y'all think about how she did? This was her first gig.
I was surprised.
No, she was in Hustlers.
Yeah, she was in
Hustlers. Made money.
Okay, that's true. She wasn't Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez.
Just as far,
but what y'all think as far as her acting? What you think?
I mean, it was good. I mean, they let her play her. Like, basically, that's like, yo, just be you and say these lines and just be you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So she was in there. Like, when it took off the show, I was like, oh, Cardi B. And I just like the way I had to like her accent and everything is just funny to me, yo. Because I'm like, yo, I can't even talk like Cardi, but you know how Cardi talks.
Yo. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people don't like Cardi B, yo. Like, I really don't. I mean, she don't do shit to nobody, yo. She just be herself and niggas hate on her, yo. Yeah. Like, they hate her music, they hate her. I'm like, her music ain't bad for a female rapper. I mean, like, for somebody who don't write it, she can. She don't write, but she can deliver it. Yeah, and her songs, they for me, they go. I mean, I actually like her songs, yo.
I like Cardi.
I never hated on Cardi. I like Cardi just because Cardi's just Cardi. She's herself. From her doing like Instagram videos, just talking shit and whatever. Yeah. And she got from that on Love and Hip Hop, like she's been herself the whole she ain't she's just herself. I mean, basically she's just a hood chick, and people wonder. I don't know if people just want her to change or be like, oh, she's a bad representation there, this and that. I'm like, yo, just walk around the corner. Yo.
I know a lot of females that look at her like, yo, they wish they could be like that. I'm not saying that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I meant to say. Like when I was like, not be like her, like look like you said, she's talking her shit, and she's been talking her shit the whole time. She never switched up. Yeah, I like to see her win, yo. I think it was a good look forward to be in it, yo.
Yeah, I liked her movie. I thought she did good. I thought, the lines that she delivered, she was able to, deliver them well. It wasn't like LL Cool J. When I first saw LL Cool J on screen delivering lines, I was like, oh, shit, man. This dude can't get his feet out the blocks. Like it was horrible seeing LL Cool J deliver lines. But, I think she did good. I think if she wanted to, if she did her work, she probably could have a future somewhere in acting. Because just being herself, you know what I mean?
I ain't to go that far.
I mean, she be good.
You might be reaching just a little bit. Reaching just a little bit. Well, I'll say this: you're right. She could probably do a movie, but they gotta just write it just like you. Just gotta be yourself. Like basically, like it could be a character, but it's just don't be just her being her. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Not her playing Cardi B, but like she can't. It ain't to be no range in that shit. It ain't to be like you'll play a cancer patient or some shit. It's just like it's gonna be you work at the bodega. that's gonna be her role.
What she already did.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that.
Right. Yeah. She not gonna be playing Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man, like doing that kind of shit. She ain't doing that.
Nah, even though I think that shit's overrated. My bad.
Really? That was a good
Rain Man?
No, I like Rain Man, but people always be like, that's a great acting. Yeah, I shout out to Ben Stiller with the Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
What's the Tropic Thunder? You want the Oscar, yo, just play the Nothing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't believe in getting canceled, but we might get canceled. Yeah, job. I said you can only cancel little people, and I'm a little person with a job, so I'm gonna be quiet right now. But you want to win an Oscar, you know how to do it.
Right.
Ask Cuban Gooden. I don't know if Cuban got his off that radio.
Nah, he didn't, yo. He did. He did that dumbass movie, and they ain't get nothing for it.
He tried.
Oh.
Yeah, he forgot. You gotta be
comments, man. Let me go to this real quick. Hold on.
Cardi B just being Cardi B, you know, which is fun. Was that acting? Not really, but she was being herself. They gave a couple lines. Be you, Cardi B, and that's what she did. I enjoyed it. It was a quick cameo.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I'm right all the way, Bruce, man. I'm with you all the way. Got another comment here.
You know what, man, Phenom? Like, I understand it though. Like, I see why people would hate on her. It's because she's a loud, obnoxious person, and a lot of people don't see that as like a tolerable image. You know, but that's what makes her her, though. You know, and I understand where you're coming from too. Like, she don't do shit to nobody. She don't say shit about nobody, but yet she's getting all this hatred because of who she is. And I don't know, man. I mean, like, Nicki Minaj is in the same boat, but at the same time, she had like different characteristics. She wasn't as obnoxious, which brought a lot of hate to her too.
I mean, we all know Cardi B's in our life. You know what I'm saying? We either went to school with them, and that's why I mean, like, and they weren't always like obnoxious. They was loud. They was themselves.
Right.
But they can also be fun. Like, I think Nicki Minaj is just faking in a fraud, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's bad industry, and Cardi B not.
Yeah, Cardi B. I wouldn't say I can't talk. Say that shit for me. Obnoxious. Yeah, thank you. That's why. Look, I got Cena. You got obnoxious. Whatever the fuck. I think she's loud. But I just think she's loud because like the difference between like Nicki was on some star shit, whatever. But I get like Cardi B. The reason I like Cardi B, honestly, like maybe she is a great actor, but I just believe like she always just seems like when people do shit, whatever, and she'll be happy. Like she's just like happy all the time. Well, it's all the time.
She made it.
But she made it. But like when other people do shit, she be like, oh, like when she's laughing or even laughing at herself, like I believe it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's just her being her. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I fuck with her. Because she'll be like, yo, you say something funny, she, oh, you know what I'm saying? Or
give you a good reaction.
You say something,
you love.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, she always shows love. So it is. That's why I fucks with her.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Definitely. I got another comment here.
Don't get twisted. Cardi B is smarter than people think. That facade. Is that her? Yeah, but that's only one side of her. That girl is smart, and she got a good business mind on her shoulders. So don't get twisted. She comes across and you know like you know all that good stuff, but she's smart. Yeah, don't get twisted with her.
Yeah, you can't be too dumb. She's out there robbing drug dealers and strip club members back in the day. She's Bill Cosby motherfucker. So she ain't that dumb. She's like, I wish you on that one.
But yo, how can she get out there and rob drug dealers and then sit down with fucking presidential candidates asking them questions and shit? Like she was like chopping it up with Kamala Harris and all that shit, yo. Like, and that's the thing. People gravitate towards her, yo. Like, even with her history, yo, and even like when she was getting cheated on and all that stuff, you know, bitches was hating on the Migos, and then all of a sudden, you know, she back with her husband, and they love him again because of her. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's just. I think she's just a good person all around. Like I said, she just made it, and like she came from stripping to millions.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, look, you can't be dumb to get from where Cardi was to where she is now. Like. She's who she is. She's, you know, the boisterous and loud, but she is smart and she knows what to do to get where she's got to go, because not only has she gotten to be in the industry, she stayed in it and it still is in it. So she definitely is smart enough to make the right business decision, knows what she's got to do. So right now, it was smart enough to get an F9 because she might continually have a cameo spot from here on out, which is another money in the pocket for her, you know, so it's smart, man.
Then I just look at this last thing, man. Like she went from Sony to
pregnant again.
Oh yeah, she
Oh
pregnant.
yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Congrats.
And plus, she just moved her catalog from Sony to Warner, yo. So she probably get another bag, yo. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave Sony unless you get in the super bag, yo.
Oh yeah, I agree. So let's go back on real quick. I know we were on Cardi. Go back to F9 really quick. Now we're going to wrap this up. They're doing F10. I know Phenom, you said they were doing F11. Do you think that now that they've given Hobbs and Shaw spinoff, what are your, above 50 or below 50? Do you think that Tyrese and Ludacris are going to get their own movie? What do y'all think? Thumbs up or thumbs down on that? I'm curious.
Well, I don't want to say I mean, because I'll be like, if I like it or not. Like the chances are going to probably be slim.
I think they're going to get it. Thumbs up.
I mean, I think the chances are slim. But I would say if Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime was smart, I would try to work out a deal, snatch that up, because you can probably get that one on the low. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, let's do this movie with them two on the low. Boom. And I think it'll do decent. Maybe I'm just crazy, yo. But I think it'll do decent, yo. I think, you know what I'm saying, as long as it got a little, I mean, it's gonna have some comedy, some this and that. Yo, I would run. I mean, I would run with it. I mean, I wouldn't spend too much money. Like, it wouldn't be like a blockbuster. Like, I wouldn't do like Hobbs and Shaw. You know what I mean? As far as like all the money, I'd be like, I have to tell them like, yo, y'all gonna get decent, whatever. Your co-stars probably. I mean, no, the co-stars budget's gonna be small. I mean, they don't have to get their money, but then the rest of the money is just The rest of the money is gonna go to just to the action, to the you know what I'm saying, the actual movie itself. Like, you won't have no big budget co-stars. Like, you two are it. Y'all just don't carry this just off the Fast 9 franchise, and then we don't make this movie like off. The rest of the money is, we don't give y'all check. The rest of the money is just going to the car chases, whatever. You know what I mean? So your co-stars might be me. I might show up in that shit. Like, y'all see me, like, grab my seatbelt, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll carjack me or some shit. They'll be like, get over. I'm gonna move over. I'm like, I'm just trying to pick up my kid. Okay. Like, that's gonna be your co-star, but just run with them and your car scenes, you'll be good.
All right, cool. What about you,
Yo, I think they missed their. No, look. I think they missed their window, yo. That's why I think they waited too long, like Ollie said, to get their own movie. And I mean, like, I hope they prove me wrong, yo. I mean, I don't think they can carry a movie, yo. I mean, like, Ludacris.
It wasn't. Don't say they waited. It wasn't their decision. That's why Tyrese is on the ground crying.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they, as in Ludacris and Tyrese, because they've been wanting their movie, but like, Sony didn't think they carry a movie because they would have did it.
Yeah, you're right though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do enjoy. I know I hate a lot on this franchise. I'm not saying like Tyrese and Ludacris, they don't have good chemistry in the movie. It's just everything is just trash, yo. I mean, it's just trash.
I would
the garbage man is back.
This one, yo.
His name is Phenom 202. Swinging off the back of that bitch, just hold on, like you know what I'm saying? On the back of that bitch, like, ready to shoot. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. As a fellow hater, I ain't mad at you, player. Go ahead.
I would love to see these guys in a movie. I don't think it has to be, like Ollie was saying, I don't think it got to be a huge, big blockbuster. It could be a smaller, more contained film, like a heist movie, just something just for them two. Because you already got Ludacris doing the tech-savvy stuff, and let Tyrese be the boots on the ground doing that other shit, but he's constantly communicating with Ludacris about, and they just got that banter back and forth, but then every now and then they got to team up to kind of figure out some shit together. I think this shit would be so good if they find the right director, the right script, nail these guys down, man. It ain't got to be huge. And I think you're right, Ollie. I think Netflix might be the best route to go. Just a smaller, contained film, man, and that shit could be fucking dope, yo. Me personally. It ain't got to be huge.
Honestly, out of the whole cast and crew, I mean, who else could even do a movie? I mean, they already did The Rock and Jason Statham.
Yeah, Statham.
Say it with me. I need to get my Mike Tyson on. Tyson. I don't know, but they already put them two together. Like those were probably the two biggest names out the franchise. Like those two names bigger than even Vin Diesel. Like you know what I mean, as far as carrying movies.
But you know what?
Like really, those. I mean, who else could even do a movie?
Nobody. I mean, Jason Statham.
Yes, that's it.
You're right. I mean, Jason Statham makes the same movies for the past 20 years, and everybody loves them.
And I love them all. Transporter 1 through 30. Because they be like, what's that new movie called? Transporter 25. Yeah. I don't know. It's Transporter 1 through 30.
He tried to switch them up and call it another name, and I'd be like, let's just transport. You call the movie something else like, I don't know, Commando Sanction. I'm like, that's Transporter.
Always.
It's just like Liam Neeson, yo.
Just like I know they all. You're taking 15. Taking 15.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you really think about it, I don't even think Vin Diesel could carry a movie by himself. That's why he has so many supporting cast around him in this franchise.
I don't think he could either. I'm with you. Yeah. I think even if Vin Diesel tried to do his own separate off the Fast name, I don't even think it will. I think it will bomb him.
Yeah, I don't think he has the charisma, but I think the combination of Tyrese and Ludacris, they do. I think they can both do it. Yeah, me personally, because you're right. There's nobody else that they could pick out of that crew that can do that. You know, I mean, they really is nobody else. But yeah, get these guys a movie, man. Get these black guys a movie, man. Get them, they do. Hell yeah, let's do it.
There you go.
All right, man. So I think anything else y'all got to say about Fast 9, man? We all know. It's not Oscar worthy. It's not an Academy Award winning movie. But look, it's a car orgasm waiting to happen. They're exploding on the screen constantly. I love it. And I'm nutting all over the place on this movie. I'm feeling it. Get the thumbs up for me.
Corey to open up the gas tank and just all up in the
gas.
My bad. Man, my bad. I mean, like, what the fuck am I even?
Hey,
man,
this movies, you just turn your brain off, you just sit back, enjoy some popcorn, just love it, man. Just love it. So this movie, 2 thumbs up for me, man. Ollie, what do you give this movie?
Oh, it's definitely 2 thumbs up for me. Like I had no problems with it because I went into it expecting something. And I got exactly what I expected. So I'm all good. When we saw the previews, I think one of our very first podcasts that we did record, we saw the trailer. We was like, if these niggas going to outer space, we was like, they going to outer space. Like, literally, like, I don't know if you remember that. This was like so long. Like, we was like,
yes.
And I was like, yo, it's everything I wanted, yo. Because I didn't think they were really going to go out of space. But I was like, no, they took it there. They took it there. I was like, oh, shit. These motherfuckers is floating next to Technic 9, the Russian shit. They're the Russian space station. Like, yo.
Yeah, they were on the Sputnik. We actually did it. I think that was our second podcast. We were watching the trailer. We were like, holy shit, are they going to outer space? We was like, if they go to outer space, they done went to a whole other level. And goddamn it, if they didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Oh man, Phenom, what do you give this movie, man? What are your thoughts on this movie, man? If you want to wrap this up, what do you think?
Yo, hey, them niggas with the space, man. And I went in there. Yo, I had the same expectations from Ollie. I set my expectations. I knew what it was. I'm like, I'm watching it. Oh, this shit is dumb. Oh, that shit was stupid. Oh, this shit is extra dumb. And then I'll hold up. Them niggas is going to space for real.
Right.
And they sit there shaking in the joint like that, talking shit to each other. I'm like, yo, this shit is. And then all I can imagine was somebody saying, and scene. And somebody said that was a great scene. We gonna put this in
Oh, they definitely was like, so they were just based on Fierro, yo. Fierro couldn't, yo, if it rained, yo, that shit was leaking, yo. They in outer space. Like,
yeah.
You right, yo.
That's true.
And then they end up on the International Space Station, yo.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah. How did they do that? How did they get in the space station? Because normally you got to have some type of a tunnel or something that hooked to something. See, I don't know.
Did an arm come out like this and grab the car and pull it back to the joint?
Top Gun, Fuel. Top Gun, Atari. Somebody did this little shit. Look, they was doing this, and they had the little tube connected. Boom, they good.
Oh my
So you mean to
God!
tell me you see two black men in a car in outer space,
And I'm
and you gonna bring them back, yo?
This is what I'll tell you. If I saw two black men in a Fiero, yes. If I saw two Italians in an IROC Z, yes.
Z28.
As yeah, man, we got to bring them on in, yo. If I saw two French people what's
A
the
Fiat,
Pugix? Fiat. I'll take
Hugo.
yeah,
Pugo. There we go. I said Pugo. Thank you for helping me out there. Yo, you got to save them, man. Like certain cars, you got to save, yo. It don't matter. And if I saw somebody in the Chevelle, I'll help them out. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
man.
What was the little
It's just
Chevrolet? The little Chevrolet hatchback shit.
it was called
Chevette.
Vet.
A
the vet.
Chevette. Yo, my aunt
Yeah.
had a Chevette. We packed
Yo,
all pack up in
my
that little
mom had
ass Chevette. Oh,
My
there you
dad
go,
had
yo.
one.
We packed up in
yeah,
that little Chevette. He was like, "Boo, we on it. We on the move."
yeah,
Yo,
man. My
remember
mom
we
had a
talked about the other day, Corey? We talked about the first
joint.
movies we saw. I saw
Yeah.
Flash Gordon on top of a Chevette,
Mm.
yo.
On top
1980.
of it. There you go, Chevette. Shout out to the Chevettes out there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Chevette.
If you know, you know.
That takes it back. If you don't know now, you know. But all right,
Yeah.
man. Well, look, that'll do it, man. That'll do it for this podcast. That's our review of F9, the Fast Saga. Yo, you know I enjoyed it. Ali enjoyed it. Phenom, not so much. But yo, the movie's not Oscar, but who gives a fuck? This movie, thumbs up for me, man. But that'll do it, man. Everybody, thank you for listening to This Is It podcast. Go ahead, hit that like button, share, subscribe to the channel. Look, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on all streaming platforms,
Everywhere.
Apple, Spotify, Google, Anchor. Follow us, man. My name is Corey Roy. You can always follow me on Instagram at CoreyRoy_. You can find This Is It at this_is_it podcast on Instagram. Go to that page, man. We're really building our followers and putting a lot of content out there. So everybody continue to go to that page and follow us. Other than that, like I said, I'm Corey Roy. You can follow me at CoreyRoy_. Ali, where can they find you, brother?
At This Is It podcast, Instagram. Because I still ain't posted shit. Like, I went on vacation, I ain't posted it. I got yelled at. Well, I didn't get yelled at. Honestly, she posted me. When she tags me, I accept the tag. So that's all. That's all I got.
Right.
That's
But
that's posting. That's posting.
yeah, that's posting for me, yo. That's it. So you know, yeah, just follow me, us there or what have you. Just glad to be back, man. It's been
Yeah.
I didn't say it was a long week. That week went short, but you know, it's been a long time since we got to get up here and get together. So happy.
Yeah.
And we got them coming, fellas. We got them coming. Boom, boom, back to back to back to back. Right now, this week we back on the ground.
Yeah, that's it, man. You're right, man. We back on the ground. We got them coming. So listen, more content is coming. We're gonna be talking about What If, and we're gonna be talking about that Suicide Squad movie. So keep ready. Phenom 202. Where can they find you, brother?
Phenom 202 on all platforms, yo. I'm glad to be back in business, yo. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on, yo. Hey, and remember, it's okay to take a shower every day, yo.
I saw some shit on the internet about that. That's gonna be that's like the motherfuckers said they don't wash their legs. I don't fuck with dog people. I don't fuck with
wash your
dog
ass out
people.
there, yo.
Wash your ass. Wash your arms. Wash your legs, man. Fuck all the bullshit.
Man. Wash your feet too, man. Wash your sticky feet too, man. People be skipping their feet. Watch between them toes, yo.
Thank you.
Yeah,
all
man.
that
Watch
fucking
the
lit and shit. We out, people.
All right, man. Well, look, like everybody, thanks for watching, man. And now do it, family. I don't know about you, but as we always say at the beginning of the podcast, we bring you that Black Dad energy, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.
Yep.
All right.